2021, we saw the excitement of the Morgan and Peace Dollar program, the 100th anniversary, right? 200,000 Peace Dollars were struck, sold on August 10th and gone. And then 2023, boy, has that been a fun year, right? 3 versions, Unk, Proof, Reverse Proof. More and more attention to that beautiful high relief Peace Dollar. But tonight, we're going back to the very beginning. The coin they made for only 3 days. The only high relief silver ever. That would be the 1921. Look at this group, everybody. Beautiful, beautiful coins. So after World War I, the American public wanted a silver dollar to celebrate the end of the war of all wars, which would be World War I, right? The doughboys were over there. The provisions in the Pittman Act of 1918 allowed the mint to bring back and make the Morgan dollar one more time, to eat up the silver from that melt that was left over and not used for the war effort. Get it out of bullion, get it back in the coin. They also had the authority to introduce a new design. And President Theodore Roosevelt's coin initiative, which went back over a decade, the last coin to be looked at was the silver dollar, because in 1904, the Morgan dollar officially ended, right? So we look at this concept of modernizing the Statue of Liberty, look on the obverse, and then the eagle, very poignant on the reverse, right? On the mountaintop, olive branches in hand. We'll talk about that, but looking over the pond, looking to the east. When they originally made this coin, and it was made for only 3 days, December 29th, December 30th, and December 31st of 1921. Making it one of the lower mintages of the entire Peace Dollar series. It is known as the only high relief dollar, high relief anything, made by the U.S. Mint to be put into circulation. Because it was high relief, as you can see here, when have you seen a Peace Dollar where the words "In God We Trust" just pop out at you? Most of them are recessed in. The eagle on the reverse, he's higher than the outer rim of the coin. Again, artistic interpretation was the idea, not functional. So they flattened it out in 1922. Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco chime in, and we're off to the races. But we have this unique coin that's never been replicated. So in 2021, they bring out the 100th anniversary coin. They made 175,000 of all the Morgans. All those sold out. And then on August 10th, as I said earlier, they brought the Peace Dollar out at 200,000, and it sold out instantly. 200,000 coins less than 2 years ago. And what is the number on those coins today? The brand new Peace Dollar, also made in high relief, like this one. What's the price on the 21s? The 2021s. Yeah, they're north of 300, easy. Most of my competitors are at $399 and higher. And that's the original, no, that's the new coin. We so loved this series that in 2023, there are 3 more, right? We have the Philadelphia with the 2023 date at 275,000. That sold out earlier this year. Then we had the San Francisco Proof at 400,000, and that's close to a sellout right now. And nobody doubts that the Reverse Proof out shortly will be gone within the snap of a finger. So we go back and we look at these original coins made for 3 days. And the value tied to the only high relief, the parts of history that are tied to this coin. And yet it's more affordable than the brand new modern issue we just released. And I think part of it's just the educational process of our vintage coins versus our newer coins. If it's new, you see it. If it's old, you forget about it sometimes, right? Yet it's there and it's as significant as ever. But when you look at value, Every day of the week, everybody, I'm going back to this original coin and grabbing onto it versus the 200,000 that were made just a couple of years ago. My competition, same coin, 629. And again, look at how sharp the detail is on these high reliefs. I mean, what a great design. And again, everything on the 21s is so legible. I should have brought a 22 out to show you the difference of an uncirculated 22 versus this 21 and seeing how the two just look drastically different. The lettering on the 21s are so tight versus the other years, 22 to 28, and then 34 and 35 are, well, softer around, they flattened it out. Not just Lady Liberty here, the Statue of Liberty look, or the eagle on the reverse on the mountaintop. They flattened out all the lettering. So an uncirculated coin can look just weakly struck compared to these high relief 21s that are like, wow, struck. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up. I'm down to single digits already. I knew that was going to happen. Again, a 2021 sells for more than the vintage original made for only 3 days. At least it does here. Again, my competition on that 2021 is $399 and higher. We're currently sold out. But if I had a choice between this one and the new one, I'd take this one every day of the week. The competition is at $629. Over $400 on the modern. It's just a great time to be looking back. There's so much value. And again, remember, the story is a pretty cool story. Only coin made without congressional approval because it was tied into the original legislation from 1918. They just didn't see it that way, but it was. They were bantering over the design for so many days. They finally had to make it, and they did. And this is what they did. And they did it for 3 days, and then on to the next, making it one of the rarer piece dollars in the entire series, the only high relief coin, silver dollar, ever. And tonight, our price at $299 won't last much longer. Let's be moving on.